have your Subtrio account signed up for, we need to set up some subdomains for your account. We are going to set up 3 different subdomains. You can set up more if you want to, but to start with, we are going to set up 3. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to do this on Bigscoots because that is the hosting that I use and highly recommend, okay? Their customer service is just amazing. Now, if you have a different hosting provider, you're going to have to get with them to figure out how to set up your subdomains, okay? I cannot possibly cover every single host provider in this video, but they should be able to help you with that. Okay, the other thing is the process should be very similar if you have a different hosting provider than Bigscoots, but again, I can't cover them all. You're going to have to go check with your specific hosting provider if it is not Bigscoots, okay? So let's log in. Now, if you are on Bigscoots and you have the managed hosting, this is going to look different for you, okay? This is for those of us that are on shared hosting. So put your name and address in, verify your name and address, your email address and your password, and log in. Okay, and then click on your plan here. And then access control panel. Click here to access control panel. All right, so now we are going to come down here to domains. All right, click on that. Now I have way too many domains. But okay, so let me back up just a minute. If you want to, you can go to Namecheap, buy 3 domains if you want to, specifically for Subtrio. I recommend just doing subdomains off of your main domain. So like, one of my domains is easyblogdesign.com. Okay, so I'm just going to do subdomains off of that. And I'm actually going to grab one that I don't, I'm going to use this grow something new domain because I've never done anything with Subtrio on it and I want to make sure it's all separate. So we're going to set up subdomains off of this one. Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to come up here and click on create a new domain. All right, and remember, I'm going to be using the grow something new root domain, okay? So we are going to set up 3 different subdomains. I know I told you that already, but we need to set one up that is going to be for our email. We need to set one up that is going to be for your membership dashboard area. And then we're going to set one up that we're going to build our funnels on, okay? So you can use whatever you want, whatever works for you, but I'm going to do, so for my membership dashboard, I'm going to do members.growsomethingnew.com. And remember, again, that's members is, you can do that however you want to. You can make it whatever you want to. Grow something new, for me, that's going to be your domain. So if it's, so it would be like members.yourdomain.com, okay? And then you want to make sure that this is not checked. If this is checked, it's going to, whatever the main domain is on your Bigscoots account, it's going to pull everything from there, okay? So make sure that this box is not checked, all right? And then this just needs to be the same as here, and then submit. And if you're going to create all 3, I would just submit and create another to make life easier. Okay, so next I'm going to make my one that we're going to put our funnels on. And you could do something like shop.yourdomain.com. You could do store.yourdomain.com. You could do just like limitless. There's all kinds of things you could do. I'm just going to do shop dot growsomethingnew.com. Again, make sure this box is not checked. Make sure this matches your subdomain. Make sure that's all correct. Submit and create another. All right. And then we need to make one more for our email. And this is not going to be the email that people contact you at. This is going to be for your sending domain. And basically why we're doing this is because if we do not create a subdomain for Subtrio for your sending domain for your emails, it's just going to come from a generic email. And we want to go ahead and like personalize it, brand it, so people aren't like, who's sending me this stuff, right? So again, you can make this whatever you want to in the first part. I'm just going to do contact.growsomethingnew.com. So again, contact, that part, you can make it whatever you want to, .yourdomain.com. This box not checked, this matches this, and then submit. Okay, so it can take a couple minutes for these subdomains to get all set up. And that's no problem. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to Subtrio, to our account, and I'm going to show you guys how to connect these domains with Subtrio. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.